Race 7 this afternoon is the Royal Cavalry of Oman Handicap Stakes over 1 mile and 6 furlongs. First one out is horse number 1, Whisper. Bradley Parish Crofts on board, one of 2 runners in the race for trainer Adam Newey. This one in the colours of the Almost All partnership, the black jacket with the red chevron, black sleeves, red armlets, black cap. Whisper wearing the sheepskin cheek pieces, the previous course winner, albeit about 5 or 6 years ago. Followed down by stable companion number 3, Des Bree. Phil Collington on board in the colours of Linda Cross, the dark blue jacket with the emerald green chevrons, dark blue sleeves, emerald green armlets and quartered cap. Number 4 is Roche de Carew. George Blackwell on board for owner trainer Dale Thomas, the white jacket with the green cross belts, white and red half sleeves and the red cap. And the last one down is horse number 2, Zane's Achilles. Steve Harrison on board for trainer Peter Hammersley in the colours of the Zane Arabian stud, the black jacket with the dark green stars, the white cap with a black star. So 4 runners for race 7, the Royal Cavalry of Oman Handicap Stakes. This race for purebred Arabians, 3-year-olds and upwards, rated 0 to 70. 1 mile and 6 furlongs or thereabouts is the trip for race 7, which means that they start at the top of the home straight. Runners to post for race 7. And again, thanks go to our sponsors here, the Royal Cavalry of Oman, for their generous support of this race. And give you a rush of betting. Des Bree, who was a winner over 13 furlongs at Taunton on her seasonal debut a couple of years ago. Was 4th at Taunton over 7 furlongs and 3rd at Hereford over a mile last time out. She's the market leader, around about even money, but she has been backed in. She did open up at 2 to 1. 6 to 4 for Zane's Achilles, who rattled up a hat-trick towards the back end of last season and on his first start this campaign. Finished 3rd at Hereford and then 3rd in a Premier Handicap at Newbury over 10 furlongs 10 days ago. He's up in trip this afternoon. 5 to 2 for Whisper. As I say, won here many moons ago now, the 11-year-old. She also won at Hereford over 9 furlongs on her most recent outing, the top weight. And it's 4 to 1 for the 16-year-old Roche de Carew on his 81st career start. He's won 10 times and been placed on 25 other occasions. The 16-year-old, a winner at Wolverhampton last year over a mile and a half. He will relish this trip. And again, another veteran that really is a credit to Connections. So they are the 4 runners and riders. They're at the post. Quartet about to be asked to make a line. Walking in. And they're off. For the Royal Cavalry of Oman Handicap Stakes over a mile and 3/4. And the top weight Whisper, the first one to show, leading with Roche de Carew towards her outside as they come down the home straight the first time. Des Bree taking a keen hold in 3rd, wanting to go quicker than Phil Collington, and he is willing to allow. She tracks her stable companion through, and Zane's Achilles is last of the quartet as they steadily come up past the judge with the circuit to run. So in the sheepskin cheek pieces, Whisper over on the far side. Bradley Parish Crofts hoping for his first winner this afternoon. Similar comments for the rider George Blackwell aboard Roche de Carew on the outside. They're the front pair with a circuit to run, with Des Bree length and a half further back in 3rd, and Zane's Achilles is up in trip this afternoon, is last of the quartet as Whisper just has to be humoured along a little bit as they head towards the bottom right-hand turn. So Whisper with the black cap leading on the inside of the 16-year-old Roche de Carew, the red cap in 2nd place, the grey Des Bree Still being held together by Phil Collington in third, and 2 lengths further back to find Zane's Achilles in the black jacket with the dark green stars, last of the quartet. Cover the first half mile and turning into the back straight. And it's Whisper on the inside of Roche the Carew. This pairing who've notched up 125 runs between them before stepping out onto the track this afternoon. Clear by a couple of lengths over Desbury in second, stable companion of Whisper. And then there's a 3-length break back to find Zane's Achilles as they head towards the final mile. Approaching the halfway stage, Whisper on the inside of Roche the Carew, with a length and a half back to find the market leader Desbury travelling sweetly in third. Now just closing up a little on the front pair, just over a length behind them now, and 2.5 lengths back to find Zane's Achilles, who is last of the quartet. They've passed halfway. Going towards the final 3/4 of a mile, Whisper on the inside of Roche the Carew, Desbury a length behind in third, and close up, last of the quartet, Zane's Achilles, heading towards the final 5 furlongs. Going towards the far end of the back straight, there's been little change in the order throughout. Whisper on the inside of Roche the Carew, Desbury just over a length away in third, and 2 lengths back to Zane's Achilles, last of the quartet. Swinging down the side of the track, just over a half mile left to travel. Whisper the leader, Roche the Carew for the first time just urged along on the outside. To the horse's credit, he quickly responds. Desbury just over a length away in third, and 2 lengths back to Zane's Achilles, and the quartet covered by 3 lengths, and the tempo now begins to lift, but they all have some sort of a chance as they prepare to turn for home. Whisper is the leader by a length from Roche the Carew. Desbury on the inside, and Zane's Achilles close up, last of the quartet as heads to turn for home. 2.5 furlongs left to travel. Whisper the first to straighten, Desbury to the left, Roche the Carew to the right, and Zane's Achilles now produced furthest to the left as they make the run down towards the final furlong. Whisper in the cheek pieces, the grey Desbury in the centre, away to the left, Zane's Achilles is coming through with his challenge. They've dropped Roche the Carew down to the final furlong. Whisper on the right, Zane's Achilles on the left, Nurse to the front now, coming inside the distance, Zane's Achilles on the far side, Whisper very bravely rallying on the near side as they come up towards the line. Zane's Achilles is just doing it off from Whisper. They're racing up towards the line, and Zane's Achilles wins by just over a length. Whisper in second, Roche the Carew ran through into third, and Desbury last of the quartet.
First, number 2, second, number 1, third, number 4, and the fourth horse was number 3. The full result of the Royal Cavalry of Oman Handicap Stakes.